Hi, boys and girls. Today's screencast is called Picture This. We're going to be talking about inserting images and pictures. So keep in mind that when we're talking about putting in images, this can apply to Google Docs and Google Slides, and basically even other processing programs like Microsoft. It's pretty much the same. So, first thing we want to point out is that wherever that blinking cursor is, that is where your image will go when you insert it. So if you don't want it up here, you should change the cursor before you go any farther. So I might want the picture here, or if you have text up here and you want that to be above the picture, make sure that your cursor is under here. So I want my picture to be right here, not up here. So I'm going to make sure the cursor is right there. So the first thing you're going to do is go up here to where it says Insert, and Image is the first one. So Insert, Image. Next, you'll get this screen, and it has different options. If you upload from your computer, take a picture. We're always in the class, we go to the far right where it says Search. That will just search Google Images for us. Type in the keyword for the picture you want. Okay, and you can scroll through all the choices. When you find the one you want, just click it. It's going to select it in a blue border, and then you have to hit the blue select button on the bottom. And there's my picture. Okay, the first thing, it's a little big, so when we want to change the picture, the first thing you gotta do is click on it. Right now you just see the image, but when I click it, you see these dots. Okay, those dots are important. Those are resizing dots, and if you see, if I point on a dot, I get a little arrow or an up and down arrow. I go to the corner when I want to make it smaller or bigger. It doesn't matter what corner. And click and drag, and then let go. Click and drag in to make it smaller. Click and drag out to make it bigger. Okay. On the bottom here, wrap text. This is, say I want to move the picture over to the right. You can see it kind of messes up when I do that if I try to just move it. If you hit wrap text, you can see wrap text under the picture. Now I can pick up the picture and move it. So very important. Dots are for the resizing. Wrap text lets me move it. Some other cool features here too. You can see up here we have image options. And if you click on that, on the right here, you can see I have different color options. Maybe I want my turkey to be blue. So that's really cool on the side here. You could also change the brightness, the contrast. So you really have a lot of cool options to really edit photos in Google. So that's the image options. And over here on the top, another one is crop. Crop is not the same as the dots. When you resize the dots, you're not actually changing the picture. You're just changing the size, how it's going to appear. Crop means we're actually going to be taking out some of the picture. So if I hit crop, when I move these black lines, I'm actually going to take out whatever is cut from the box. So you can see if I lift this line up, I'm going to cut out the legs in the picture. And now you can see I've actually changed part of the picture using crop. Sometimes I like to crop out, borders on pictures or watermarks, but you really don't want to use crop if you don't want to change the picture. And remember our best friend over here, undo, if we want to take away anything we do in the editing part. So I just undid that just to show you. Okay, so that's just a little bit about images. Just keep in mind the dots here are for resizing. The one on the top, which I mentioned before I leave, that is to turn. So that changes the angle of the picture. You can see angles on the top as I move it. So that little circle up there, if you want to actually angle the picture differently. But these here are for stretching it out, make it bigger, or making it smaller. We have wrap text, and don't forget about more image options up here. All right, so now that you have those little tricks, go ahead and try some of those in your next Google Doc. All right, good luck till next time.